Well, hello, my gems. I'm back. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all had a lovely day, a lovely evening. I hope everything's gone well. I hope all are fine. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like my video, and let's continue this video. We're gonna go ahead and do a second look on this Profusion's mixed metal palette. I did the wear test on it already. I'm gonna go ahead and put a card up there so you can watch the video if you haven't seen the video yet. You know, really would like for you to watch it, and I would really like to build my subscriber base. So yeah, really asking for y'all to do that. It's free, it doesn't cost you a thing, so why not just hit the subscribe button? It doesn't hurt you, you know. If anything, it'll probably be more entertaining to watch me do my eyes. If I mess up, get a good laugh out of it or just get a good laugh out of just me applying my makeup. So we're gonna go ahead and do another look on this, and we're gonna go ahead and try this shade Polite as the base shade, and I'm gonna go in with my base shadow brush from Nanette Pour, and this is the lightest shade in the palette. By the way, I already primed my eyes, and I had already done a tutorial on this one last year. I just never did a wear test on it. I think I only did like one eye look on this palette. So I'm ready to do another look on this, just a second look, because with the one last year and then this year I did the wear test look, and then I did one. This is going to be like a third look with this palette, and there's not like I mentioned in my previous video with the wear test, there's not a lot of looks you can create with just 9 pans. So I mean, you can wear them by themselves like I have it, and just go by that. Like for instance, I could even go in with a crease brush, but I want to use that. This is kind of like, the tip is kind of long. I need something smaller, like maybe this one, shorter, a little shorter. It is fluffy, and I'm gonna go in with Honest, and you can create like a natural nude look with this, and just kind of like put it in the crease. Kind of build up the color in the crease, really. Build up this color, because you want to build the color a little darker than your flesh tone shade. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to build this color up. I'm gonna look straight to the camera. You know, since we used the Polite shade, this is called Honest. This is the next darker shade, and it's a matte shade as well. This is the next darker nude shade. I have so many of these palettes to run through. I gotta find a way to be able to incorporate these palettes in on my daily routine. Maybe something I can wear to work. Yeah, something I can wear to work. That wouldn't be so bad. And then at the same time, I'm actually having doing the wear tests on. I'm actually making progress, in other words. Okay, so the next shade I want to go ahead and go in with is Awake. This one here, the shade right here, called Awake. And I'm going to do this all over my lid. Just all over, starting from the outer corner in. Just doing Awake. You see, and these are all like nude shade. This is a nude shade color. Nude shade look. It's a nude look. You know, so, and really this is all you have to wear. You really don't have to do anything else to this look. But you know me, I want to go a little extra. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, well, I'm going to go with heavy metal. I don't want any purples in this look. I do want to make it look as close as like natural as possible. So I'm going to go into the shade heavy metal. And just do the outer corner with that. And just kind of bring it in to the top. Just patting it on. Doing that patting technique. You don't see that? I'm gonna get closer, okay? So I can see a little better. I'm gonna go ahead and get a smaller brush because it's starting to cover up a lot of the other lid space, eyelid. So I'm gonna switch up brushes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use a smaller brush. I'm gonna use my eyeliner from Nanette Lepore eyeliner brush here, and just go on the outer corner. Just kind of pat that in. Just pat it in. Outer corner, like a third ways of the crease. The same thing on this side. Pat it in, go third ways of the crease. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Blackout. It's called Knockout, and it's the black shade of the palette. See this side. I got a pimple right there. It just appeared. It was that time of the month. That's TMI. But it just appeared. I started having my little dermatitis episode where I start to get like little contact dermatitis on my skin when I get my time of the month. So I started having that was happening to me. I was like, why am I itching so much on my face, my arms, my legs? I was like, oh, I know why. I'm getting contact dermatitis from PMS. So yeah, I just want to build this color up, just make it as dark as possible. You see that? It's beautiful. I want to keep going with that shade. You know, just I clean my brush, so I'm just blending that in towards the center of the eye. Just do it towards the center of the eye. I got more product. I'm just using the same little small brush. You know, just kind of work your way slowly into the center of the eyelid. Well, crease, actually, to the center of the crease. Because what we're going to do next is we're going to go in with that Knockout shade. Okay, we're going to go in with the Knockout shade using the same small Nanette Lepore brush. I think I'm getting a good feel with this. And I'm going to go ahead and do the inner corner with it. Inner corner. Just kind of give it that little smoky effect. And then the outer corner well, and just pat it out. Pat it out and just blend it out. And just go along the bottom lash line. See that? And just kind of smooth this shade out onto the center of the lid. And just smooth it out this way. So you'll have like a V shape, then a straight line above the lash line. So just blend it out. Okay, and this is where I'm going to go back in with this gunmetal shade, but first go do the other eye the same way. Go in the inner corner, patting the inner corner of my eyelid, just here. And I guess I can just spread it out. Be careful to spread it out towards the other end of the lid to the outer corner. There we go. You just blend it in together with the rest of the shades. Blend it in on the outer corner. Blend this out. Okay, so now it's looking like this. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do a cut crease. And I'm going to go ahead and use I found a new cut crease brush. It's my little small detail, what is it, nail art brush. This one here, really small detailed tip. I really like it. I like it a lot. Discovered a new one. So go ahead and a little cut crease here. Just in the center here. Center. And just out to the outer corner. And right there where the crease is, just make a line. And then you don't want to go all the way out to the outer corner. Just enough to where it covers this end. You're doing like a spotlight eye, but instead of it being right in the center, it's gonna be towards the right. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other end. And just like I said, work the center. Bottom center. Okay, bottom center. The eyelid. Work your way up. Work your way up. and then out, way out. Not all the way to the outer corner, but just kind of. See, almost looks like a circle blob right here. So I'm going to do is pat this so it can dry. Just pat it on the lid. Sorry, I'm covering it up. Pat it on the lid. See? Just pat it. Pat this side too. Okay, so there you have that. Okay, so we're done with the cut crease. Now we're going to go ahead and do the rest of the eye. Okay, so I want to go back in with that heavy metal shade. This one here. I'm using a smudge brush. It's a smaller tip brush. Smaller round tip brush. And I'm just going to do the outer corner where the concealer, where I use for the concealer, and bring it back into above the center, the crease, and just smudge it in. Just smudge it in, like pat it in. You can also like blend it together with the black shade. Just make it work. So you're just patting it in, you know, all over where the concealer is, and you're concentrating it on the right hand side, the right side of the eye. Okay, and just up on the crease here, just for the crease here. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side as well with the heavy metal shade, and I'm also gonna do this side, pat where all the concealer is, but on the outer corner of the eye, all the concealer met. And then also right in the crease where I wanted it. But the rest of it just here on the outside of the lid, of the outside of the part of the eye. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go back in. We're gonna use a small angular brush. Where is it at? My small angular brush here, and I'm gonna use some more of this knockout shade just to kind of bring the shade back in from the inner corner, and just go along the waterline, just halfway through your eyelid, and just angle it down this way. You don't want to go across, you just want to give it an angle down this way. You see, you're using the angle part of it. So I'm gonna do the next eye the same way. I'm gonna angle it, and I'm angling it down. across. I'm just angling it down. And just make sure that the color is actually spread into my eyelid. There you have it. You see how it has like this angle? I don't know, just this angle down. It just angled like a triangle down. This side came out a little better than this side because this one has just too much still right there. I can easily kind of use some of that concealer to kind of clean that up, clean that little excess up. And just clean it up. That's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning it up. You know how you saw that black smudge? That wasn't supposed to be there. So I just cleaned it up with the concealer. So now both eyes look the same. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with the heavy metal just to make sure I have, that I have enough of this heavy metal that's gonna protect me from any, you know, black shade getting in the way of this look from where I want it, because all I want the black shade is here in the inner corner where I have the angle and just on the outer corner of my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with this Honest shade. To be honest, yeah, I'm gonna go back in with this Honest shade here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it right in the corner, inner corner above the black, and just kind of smooth that out in the crease towards the center of the eyelid, like the crease part. Just add some more of that Honest shade there. And just go with it across with above the crease, and just try to diffuse it with the black shade. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this eye on the other side. Just diffuse it with the black shade that's on this side here. Okay. Okay, so there you have you have like the smoky eye look. Now, as a topper, I want to go ahead and use the Awake shade. This one here has a shimmer to it, metallic shimmer. You see how this is turning out? So this metallic shimmer is going to really pop. Really going to pop using this Awake shade, going up on the outer corner. Can you see that? I use it under my lash line. And just blend it looking like a seal. You're sealing this shade up. You're sealing it. You're sealing this look with this awake shade. You're sealing it with the shimmer shade. So it won't look so plain and dull. Do the same thing to the other side. I do feel the corner filling in some of that paint, so I'm using a Q-tip to kind of brush it out. But I'm using that awake shade, which is this corner shade here. Awake. Show you one more time. Awake. I'm using that for the bottom lash line. I know you can't see that, which is fine. I'm just using it as a stencil to go as around my eye and above the crease to seal this eye look in. Seal it in. Just like a guide, just to go around like in a circle. Okay, you see that? All right. I am going to add some, I think that's good. I think that's all I have right now. I do want to add like a darker shade at the bottom. Be too dark. I think that's good. I think a nude bottom eyeliner, bottom lash line color is fine for this look right now. So that's how it's looking right now. I know there's got to be some cleanup done, which I will do. Clean this up. I should have used some of my patches, right? I should have used my eye guard shields. Okay. So that's just a natural smoky eye with this palette. Yeah. So, all right, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna come off camera, put on some mascara, and we'll see how it looks. All right, don't change that channel. Okay, well, I'm back. Here's the finishing look. As you can see, kind of all cohesed together, didn't it? So what I did, I didn't have to use an eyeliner because I went ahead and I used the Knockout shade in the palette as an angled eyeline for the top lash line to make it look like I have an eyeliner on. Looks a little weird because like I just angled it down this way and this part just looks blank, but that's fine because I just wanted the color to come out of the heavy metal shade. I wanted the heavy metal shade to come out, so it doesn't look too bad on this side. On this side it actually looks like it just cuts off and it just kind of like blends in with the rest of the eye look. So yeah, one eye is gonna turn out to be a little better than the other. I think the line on this one was just a little too thick, but I couldn't fix it. I couldn't fix it while I was already in the process. I was already in the zone of doing my eyeshadow. But this is how it's looking now. And so I just used a mascara volumizing a lengthening mascara, not volumizing. I made a lengthening mascara, which is by Black Radiance. I have with me, and it just elongates your lashes, which it did pretty good. And then the bottom waterline, I went in with a almost like a yellow gold type of bottom waterline. I wanted to go with yellow to kind of make it pop more, but I thought this would be a better color. Light goldenrod, that's a shade name. I thought it was going to be a little bit more yellow. I didn't want it to be like a pale gold, because it'll just kind of look more bronzy. It just brings out the bronziness of the, it's not going to make the bronziness pop. That's what I guess I'm trying to say. So I used a more like a yellow shade type of eyeliner for the waterline, and I used a nude liquid lipstick metallic lip, which is called by LA Colors. LA Colors Metal to the Max, and this is in the shade Lumi. Okay, and that's really much it. That's the eye look. So let me go ahead and do the turn. Back up a little bit. Okay, so I hope you like this look. Like my video. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you, my gems. Have a good night or good day, morning, whatever time of day it is where you're at. Bye.